Hi, on this third Sunday in Lent, I would like to reflect on the gospel reading of today, which is Jesus goes into the temple on the Jewish Passover, and he finds the temple very noisy, people, doing a business, and he drives them out and says, My Father's house is a house of prayer, not a den of thieves. And the Jews did not like this, and they said, "What sign can you show us to justify what you have done?" And Jesus said, "Destroy the sanctuary, and in 3 days I will raise it up." And they said, "Well, we spent 46 years to build this sanctuary. How can you raise it up in 3 days?" But Jesus was speaking of the sanctuary that was his body, and about the time he would be raised, Jesus would be raised from the dead, and the Jews did not understand it. And today we think about our own local parish churches. They were built by our ancestors hundreds of years ago. They built it by hand. They donated all their time and money, the first fruits of their hard work and labor. They built beautiful churches. The stained glass windows are beautiful. The altar is actually a very holy place, because when the altar is built in the church, it is consecrated. It has ingrained in that altar is the relics, first class relics of saints and martyrs who died for Jesus. Their relics are on every altar of the Catholic Church. And then when it's consecrated, it's by the Archbishop at that time, maybe hundreds of years ago, maybe even lately. Any new church, the altars are, there's holy oils laid on the altar, on the marble, and it's a very beautiful ceremony. And so it's the altar is very holy and consecrated to the Lord. So it's covered with the holy oils. Of course, it is wiped over and kept well after that consecration. High service by the Archbishop, and a lot of bishops and priests attend that service. So it's a very holy place. So we need to respect our churches and think of it as a place of prayer, peace, quiet. Prayer, people go there to pray, to be quiet, to reflect, and we find that peace in our hearts. We find a connection. We find God present there, and He comes to us in our hearts. So we need to, respect our churches, go to church. It's a beautiful buildings, and take part in our local parish and community by contributing our whatever skills and talents we may have. Okay, have a lovely third Sunday in Lent. God bless you all.